Hi, this is Nancy, live from her garden. I wanted to show you how I mix food and flowers together and how I continue planting all summer long. The border of my raised bed area contains tansy, chives, goldenrod, which I pinch back really low to go below the mountain mint, which is going to come into bloom soon. And then there's yarrow and bee balm, and lemon queen sunflowers, which I also pinch back. This is a pollinator border. On the far end, there's a lot of comfrey too, and asters and lovage. So these surround the raised beds. Within the raised beds, there's food and flowers together. For example, in this raised bed here, you can see peppers. There's a couple under the bushel baskets for protection because they looked a little sad. Tomatoes, dill, marigolds, calendula, poppies. So there's a lot going on in here. There's some self-sown garlic, and I've removed the scapes from the garlic because you can't leave the scapes on or you won't get good garlic. The scapes take the energy from the garlic bulb. That's an entire bed of garlic right there. Look at that. That's crazy. And even the dill and poppies have managed to seed into that. Self-sown sunflowers, self-sown arugula, parsley, eggplant, sorrel. Now this bed over here has zowie zinnias, self-sown borage and poppies. I left the clover in to fix nitrogen, and that's zucchini that was just put in last week with the row cover rings in place because that'll be covered now to keep the squash vine borers out. Tithonia. Under that row cover is broccoli rabe. In this bed, I let in a buttercup, which is a mistake, but I did. Here's my escarole. Look at the size of this escarole. This is my hand. It's just massive. With zinnias, parsley. This is celeriac, which you eat the root of. There's more lettuce, totally ready for picking. More zinnias. Down there is celery and borage, and a little bit of self-sown broccoli rabe. This was my broccoli rabe bed last year. Now, when the lettuce is picked, which is going to be really soon because it's starting to head up, that space will be used for carrots. And when the escarole is harvested, that space will be used for beets. When the garlic is harvested, that's going to be more climbing pole beans and more cucumbers. So there's going to be something coming in as things leave. There's my garden catbird on the pole. So the catbirds love my garden. That's a tripod with climbing beans. I just put them in about a week ago. You can see all the borage coming in. And in this bed, I just pulled the radishes and planted dahlias, believe it or not. There's onions. Over here, there's broccoli. Under row covers. Yum! I've already had 2 heads. I've got about 5 more to harvest. And when this broccoli is harvested, something else is going to go right in. This would be a great place to try some more climbing beans or maybe some sugar snap peas for the fall. You can also put cucumbers on this trellis. And there's more self-sown oregano. So the idea here is once something is taken out, something immediately goes back in. Pack and cram, 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 cram. Don't leave any spaces empty. Just keep planting, no matter what. You have plenty of time. It's only June. I do a lot of planting in July. I do planting in August for fall crops. We've got all that information on the NatureWorks website. We do workshops about it. I'm going to continue to do videos about it. So forget this, everything has to be put in by Memorial Day jazz. You plant, you harvest, you take it out, you put something else in, just keep planting. At NatureWorks, we have plants and seeds galore. We have the row covers, the hoops, the organic fertilizers. We have the amazing tomato cages, all kinds of stakes. So this is your opportunity to grow as much food as you possibly can. Don't stop, keep planting, put flowers in with your food, and come visit the garden center. This is Nancy from NatureWorks saying, see you soon.